He wants to know how he's going to fit into my life now.
Well, he was your dad for 8 years. It's a long time.
Yeah, long enough to prove how much he cared. He risked his life for me, James. I'm never going to forget that. And I'm always going to love him, and he's always going to be a huge part of my life. But my father is my father. I'm just glad that he didn't do all of the terrible things that Victor did. The things that were so hard to forgive.
Like around when you got pregnant with Hope?
Yeah, my dad wasn't the one that pushed me into making scary choices. He may not have been perfect. He did terrible things, just not to me.
Well, let's hope he doesn't do terrible things to me.
He won't. Don't worry about it.
You sure about that? I mean, you know, Victor has his issues, but I think he was starting to accept me. In his own way, of course. But now I've got this whole other protective dad to convince I'm gonna do right by his daughter. Star. Something tells me that's not gonna be a piece of cake.
Don't push me. This is my life. You don't get to make the rules.
All I have ever wanted since the day I came here is to keep you and Daniela safe.
And yet, all you've done since the day you came here, pretty much, has been to lie to us. Oh, is that not true? About why you came here in the first place? About your past? About your friends? You've kept a million dirty little secrets, Tomas. Next to you, Victor's an innocent.
Innocent of knowing his true identity, maybe. But once he found out, he tried to lie his way out of it. And Danny told me. Even though he knew it was Victor Lord, he thought he could pretend to be Todd so they could run away with all of you. To Hawaii,
Yes,
right?
because he was scared. He thought he was losing his family, Tomas.
I'm scared that you and Danny are going to get caught in the crossfire when Todd and Victor go head-to-head.
And why would they do that, Tomas?
Even a rational man will fight to the death to keep what he believes is his. And these are not rational men.
So the minute I realized that the gun was gone, I called over here and talked to Jessica. She told me that Todd had gone out. But then I called Taya and John and left a message with both of them, but neither one have gotten back to me yet.
Did you tell John about the gun?
No. And I know that I should have, but come on. Could Todd really be that crazy? I thought, what, and risk going to jail for the rest of his life?
Well, maybe he thinks he could get away with it somehow.
Brody, I don't think he was thinking. I think that is the problem. I wish I knew where Todd went.
I'll look for him, okay?
Oh, that would make me feel so much better. I appreciate it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go find Victor.
And tell him what?
That someone is out to get him.
You can't be rewriting history, Jeff. Okay? What happened to Gigi was an accident.
An accident I caused.
Did you know the generator was broken? And that it was leaking carbon monoxide? No, you didn't. So I don't want you going around blaming yourself for things you had no control over.
I shouldn't have left her there in the first place.
Okay, but under normal circumstances, she would have been okay. A couple hours in the dark, no big deal. So, I want you to put this past you, okay? I want you to be thinking about your future. I want you to make plans for it.
Right. Plans for the future. I've been thinking about that, and I got this idea. Can I run it by you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Gigi Marasco's scholarship fund.
I want to raise money for it.
You know, you should call it the Origami Cogs Fund.
Origami Cogs? You mean the company that outbid you for the satellite?
That wasn't a company. It was this Rex Balsam. It was a front for him.
How'd you figure that out?
People figured it out recently. You know what an anagram is?
Yeah, when you change the letters of a word to form another one.
Origami Cogs is an anagram of Gigi Marasco. Rex was just trying to bring us down one acquisition at a time.
So I guess you're not cool with this scholarship fund?
No, go ahead. Maybe Balsam will see it as a peace offering and stop trying to stick it to me.
You think?
He may be easing up already. He hasn't made a move in some time. Maybe the war's over.
Or maybe it'll never be over. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay. You're frustrated. You're angry.
I am too. I have been ever since your mom died. It's just... sometimes it's really hard. I know. Look, when I promised to get justice, I wasn't just making a promise to you. I was making a promise to your mom as well, but I didn't get it done. It's okay, Dad. No, it's not. I got sidetracked. I got caught up in something that led nowhere. But after what happened today, after what happened at the cemetery, I'm gonna get it done. I'm back on track. What do you mean? I mean, Victor and Jack are gonna get punished for what they did. I'm gonna see to it.